My name is Pam Chrysostom. I'm going to share a space that I had. I'm the oldest of 4 children. I'm the oldest of 4 children. I'm 19 years old. I have a sister named Phyllis, and next I have a sister named Patrie, who's 12. My brother, his name is Noel, and he's 8. So there's about 10.5 years between my sister and my brother. I was an only child. I'm supposed to be an only child. Until I remember one Christmas when I asked my mom, I told my mother, instead of asking Santa for toys this Christmas, I wanted sisters instead. So a couple months later, I had a baby sister named Phyllis. She was born in April. June of 1984. We were preparing for a big baptismal party, and she was going to get baptized at the St. Charles Church. And we're going to have a lot of visitors, about 300 visitors. In the process, my mom had a friend whose husband makes cakes. My mom's friend's husband made a cake about 20 by 30. So it was a big cake, and it was decorated and printable. There's a stork on it. There's a baby. The baby and the stork speak. I just remember how great the cake was. And so my mom hid the cake from the visitors, because people were going to spend the night. Later that evening, the cake. So she wanted to keep it a surprise from everybody else. So she and her friend cake at the box, and we put it in the study. So later that evening, Phyllis's godmother came, along with her godmother. She brought her husband and 2 daughters. I was excited because I was pretty much a very lonely child growing up. Payment was exciting, and I made a big deal. One of the girls, she was my age, her name was Lisa, and my sister Raina, they're younger than us both. We decided that we would play a game of hide and seek. So we're playing hide and seek, we're laughing, we're having fun, what little kids do. At one point, this was it, and Raina and I hid in the living room. We're found easily. So I guess after 3 or 4 rounds, it was Lisa's turn to be it. And so Lisa was it. And we just wasn't working right. We were having a lot of fun. We were finding each other too easily. So I took Lisa. Lisa and I hid in the study room. I figured that would be the best place to hide. So Lisa and I went to the study and ran really quickly. And I remember the door slammed really loud. And it wasn't no wonder that Raina would find us, knowing the door slammed loud. I remember laughing really hard. And Lisa decided to sit down. And Lisa sat down on the box that had the cake in it. And it was horrendous. And she sat on the box that part of the cake was ruined. I screamed and I called my mom. And my mom got spanked me, and I got spanked, and Lisa didn't get in trouble at all. So my mom said it was my fault, because this is my house, and we weren't supposed to be in the study anyway. And this big bit of the cake was ruined. So I kind of thought, when I was little, it was kind of an injustice for me. Because it wasn't my fault, all I did was go and play hide and seek. And I remember Dad telling the visitors the next day, when the cake was out, about how half the cake was ruined and how the kids were playing. And that's something I'm never going to forget. Kind of like my injustices. But I look back now, and I laugh, and I'm sure my mom does now too.